Hey, I'm going to show you how to make an entire slide deck presentation, literally hundreds of slides, a 2-hour slide deck that you can create literally in about 10-15 minutes and have it ready to present. Hey, I'm Chris Munch and welcome to DropServe, where we help you land more agency sales without having to do the actual client work. Okay, so this is absolutely crazy. I do this in Claude because Claude's good at dealing with longer presentations. We also built our own custom project, so it really understands how to write these presentations. But Claude, out of the bag, is still going to do a pretty good job at creating an outline for a presentation for you. And you'll go back and forth as you do with AI, getting it to do what you want. And when you finally have something which is looking good, I ask it to provide it in markdown format just because it's really easy to scan. But what's important here is I've asked it to use the format of a title and 3 bullets. So every slide is a title and 3 bullets to keep it very simple so that we can create this scalable slide deck, right? And once we like what we've got, we then ask it to provide it in a spreadsheet format. So in a CSV format like this, okay? And this will allow us to import all of these slides into Google Slides, right? In just, one click, so that you don't have to build each slide individually. That's what I'm trying to avoid. So even if you don't like this exact format that it comes out with, you don't like the 3 bullet points, at least it gives you a framework to work with where you can then go ahead and customize it. But I've actually gone ahead and actually built out the entire slide deck just using these slides, went ahead and presented it, and it worked really, really well. Okay, we made sales, it was great. And so eventually, you're gonna get this CSV file, load it up in Google Sheets, and you'll see that it has every single slide and the 3 bullets within this. Okay, but it's just ugly, right? It's in a Google spreadsheet, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put that into Google Slides. Now, for it to be ready for Google Slides, what we need to do is create a template in Google Slides. We need this template where it's essentially saying headline 3 bullet points. So like these placeholders to import this. And so rather than make 250 slides where it's telling you that it can put this information in, we just want to actually just have it automatically created. So I've got this script here and it will go ahead and it will just create this template slide deck ready to import whatever information that you've got. So we use it in app scripts, right? Which is just an option, a feature of Google Slides and Google Sheets. And so within the Google slide, we add our presentation ID to this script, and then we just ask it to run the script, and it's going to go ahead and it's going to create this format, and you could play around with this and have whatever design you want, but with the title and 3 bullet points that you see here, okay, as well as then, you can mess around with how many slides it will be, exactly how it's formatted and things like this. Plus, in your slide deck, you can use any template that you want so you can have a nice design. I haven't done that in this case. It has just a basic design, but you get the idea, right? And so eventually what it's going to do is you're then going to have the output here of all of the slides, right? So all of these slides in this format with the title and the 3 bullet points. So then now it's ready, right? It's now ready to take your full content from the spreadsheet, okay? And so it's just this title, 3 bullets, and it's going to pull the information now from the spreadsheet. And so in order to do that, you need another script, okay? So then we open up I would make a copy of the slide deck so that you've got a copy of the template one so that you don't have to make it again. And now we want to go and essentially tell it to import the spreadsheet, right? And fill in all of this data, the title for slide 1, the 3 bullets, the title for slide 2, and the 3 bullets. And so we use another script for that, and it goes ahead and does that for you. So again, jumping in here for one of the app scripts, we're going to say, take this information and put it inside this presentation. We copy the presentation ID and put that in there, right? So you have to change the presentation ID, and it's just going to say, fill in this template. And literally, once we do that and we click run, okay, it will make the entire presentation in just a matter of seconds, and it's ready to go. So you've seen it there, literally just a few minutes, and you've got your entire slide deck, and then you can use that as a draft to continue to work on. It's done all of that groundwork for you, and even you can just use it and be ready to present, okay? And so here it is all together, and you can literally do this with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of slides, right? And make a really, really long presentation. So you can ask Claude to make it as long as you want, and then you're just simply going to import this in. So now 15 minutes, you've got a draft presentation ready to go. And this is surprisingly good. I've actually been able to present with some of these out of the bag, and it just completely works. I recommend using a better design, right? And of course, proofreader, all of that stuff, but it's crazy powerful what you can actually do and how quick it can be.